James Vanderbeek was launched into pop culture history nearly 3 decades ago to the tune of that iconic theme song when he took on the title role of Dawson Leary in Dawson's Creek.
You can call me an eternal optimist. I have faith.
He'd play the angsty teenager in the hit melodrama for 6 seasons, becoming a household name alongside co-stars Katie Holmes, Joshua Jackson, and Michelle Williams. Vanderbeek passed away Wednesday morning following a years-long battle with colorectal cancer. He was just 48 years old. His wife of 15 years, Kimberly, sharing the news on Instagram, saying, "He met his final days with courage, faith, and grace," and asking for privacy for their family, including 6 young children, as we grieve our loving husband, father, son, brother, and friend.
What you and I have may never be simple, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to be scorching.
Vanderbeek would cement his heartthrob status starring as a high school football quarterback in Varsity Blues.
But we go out there and we give it absolutely everything.
That's heroic. Let's be heroes.
Then later, in The Rules of Attraction,
Lauren, I want to know you.
he wasn't afraid to poke fun at his Hollywood persona, playing a satirical version of himself in the ABC sitcom Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23.
People only see me one way. It's up to me to show them I have other swords in my belt.
No, we're not zoned for this. People are sitting on the sweetener bar.
It's pop-up theater. Can't be zoned for art. Here, hold those and get me a water.
Even taking a spin around the ballroom on season 28 of Dancing with the Stars. In 2023, Vanderbeek was diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer. He sat down with me a year later, advocating for awareness and early detection.
My message would be, first of all, get tested, get scanned. Wherever you're at, wherever that diagnosis is, there's always hope. There's really so much we don't know about cancer and how to treat it. And people are discovering things every day, and there's a lot of research you can do. So I would just say, yeah, have hope, you're not alone, and you got this.
Giving credit to his wife for being his support.
You said that she has been your rock. How has she helped you?
She's, this is where I'm going to lose it. She's been amazing. She's really taught me what unconditional love is. And I'm someone who has always in the past tried to do everything for everybody, and never asked for help myself. And this has put me in a position of having to ask for help and having to receive help. And the beautiful blessing of that has been seeing how many people in my life have shown up.
Vanderbeek was open about the financial challenges of his cancer treatment, selling memorabilia from Varsity Blues to help cover expenses. On Wednesday, Kimberly sharing a link to a GoFundMe campaign saying James' medical bills have left the family out of funds. The campaign raising more than $1 million. His Dawson's Creek family has been by his side through it all, participating in a reunion fundraiser last September. Friends and co-stars paying tribute. Katie Holmes sharing this handwritten note on Instagram saying in part, "An appreciation for life and the action taken to live life with the integrity that life is art, creating a beautiful marriage, 6 loving children, the journey of a hero. I mourn this loss, with a heart holding the reality of his absence and deep gratitude for his imprint on it." Busy Phillips writing, "James Vanderbeek was 1 in a billion, and he will be forever missed." Mary Margaret Humes, who played Vanderbeek's mother on Dawson's Creek, remembering him as a gracious warrior. Close friend and actress Stacy Keibler sharing this image of the actor in his final days. In an emotional post, Keibler writing in part, "I will think of you every time I watch a sunset." On what would be his last birthday, Vanderbeek aware of his own mortality, sharing this touching message with the world.
I am worthy of God's love simply because I exist. And if I'm worthy of God's love, shouldn't I also be worthy of my own? And the same is true for you.
When I spoke with James on his last visit to GMA, we talked about how cases of colorectal cancer are on the rise, so much so that the recommended screening age has dropped from 50 to 45 years old. Colorectal cancer is now the leading cause of cancer death for people under the age of 50. As for what's next for his beloved family, as you heard in the piece, they're raising money for his medical expenses with a GoFundMe. And you can tell just by scrolling through the comments online that so many people are ready to rally around the Vanderbeek family during this tender time. And as much as he loved acting, and he did, it paled in comparison to his love and devotion to his wife, Kimberly, and their 6 children.
Yeah, you can really see that so much kindness and graciousness there as well. We are thinking of his family.
We are.